It's time to rock this motherfucker with three the hard way. Tank off Eddie P3 the hard way. It's time to rock this motherfucker with three the hard way. Tank off Eddie P3 the hard way. It's time to rock this motherfucker with three the hard way. Tank off Eddie P3 the hard way. It's time to rock this motherfucker with three the hard way. Tank off Eddie P3 the hard way.
And I salute you, sir. God dang, that was dope.
That was fire.
Yeah, man. I like it.
Starting to look a little professional around this motherfucker. Something.
I appreciate that. Yeah, man.
Indeed,
Thank you, new subs.
Much appreciated.
Like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate that. But we definitely, before we get knee deep into it, let's give a special shout out to Plug 2, Dave from De La Soul, Rest in Beats family.
Yes,
Rest in Beats.
Dr. Alma, True Goy, Yogurt Backwards. You know what I'm saying? Right. All of that for sure. And one more thing before we get too deep into it. A special birthday shout out to my oldest son, Kylan, 22 on today for sure.
Okay.
So,
man. Cheers to you, old man.
Yeah.
Look at you and the boy. Yeah, I'm sorry, the young man. Yeah.
And let me hold $1.
Yeah.
That part.
He at work right now. So.
Oh man, damn, brother, you got to get him there, man. Tell him you don't be doing that on your birthday. You don't do that on your birthday, man. You take off, man.
He's trying to get his paper. I ain't mad at him.
Got it. I got you.
There's some people that just can't take today off, like gigolos.
Oh shoot!
And I didn't know tomorrow was official Side Dudes Day, so we won't be on. So shout out to the Side Dudes. Was that February 15th? Is Side Dudes Day?
Is that right?
Unofficially, allegedly, But yeah,
these bitches out here fucking up dudes Wednesdays.
Oh man, but yeah, man.
Where's Ob? What happened?
He's got a main chick. Yeah, so
he got the main. He got the missus, man. He can't. This is our day.
Yeah,
how we get down.
He with the wife.
Yeah, that ring got a little hot. Got a little hot. It was like, brother, what you think you doing? Even if you're sitting here watching Netflix, you ain't doing that tonight. What was said, but
he might pop up in the comments later, but we understand, brother. We understand,
you, man.
Them cats been together like 30 years. I'm sure they don't give a fuck.
The Players Day.
Get you some new pajamas.
All fit.
While I'm sitting here,
flapping the back,
selling my to the highest bidder, man. My reservations for all those who didn't make reservations for their loved one for today. I got reservations at restaurants, and you could purchase them from me because I'm that bastard.
It's like standing in line for an iPhone.
Gotta get that paper, dog. Gotta get that paper.
False reservations, man. False reservations. That's what we do.
Happy Black History Month.
Yeah. Yes. Happy Black History Month, man.
Yeah,
Shout out.
How was Valentine's Day related to Black History Month?
Black love, son. Black love, man.
Velvet Things back in the 70s.
Shit, man. Y'all want to get into this week's topic, man?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right, party people. Today is Valentine's Day. Shout out to all the lovers in the house who decided to take some time out and rock with us for a little bit before they get into it. But we want to know what was on that mixtape back in the day.
Yeah, boy.
We could do a round robin, go around the horn, and see what was that tape like, man?
Hey, I can tell you right
CD.
now.
What you have, man?
Me, I didn't
Yeah.
listen to love music, man. I mean, like, either you was gonna listen to some NWA or we wasn't listening to shit.
He was
Like,
an angry fucker. Tank was an angry fucker. Still show to this day.
Hank's so old school. He's like, man, whatever's on the Quiet Storm on Hot FM 108 that's what I had.
Turn that shit off. I ain't trying to hear Keith Sweat fucking begging for pussy while I'm trying to do the same goddamn thing. Like, no.
Oh shit.
Oh, grind the center of my pants out on this.
Oh,
swear to God, man, I did some grinding back in the day, man.
Good.
I'm surprised I didn't wake up the next day and there'd be like 4 sets of drawers because they, had babies and shit. Like,
only you can prevent forest fires.
Yeah, man. Like I said, times have changed, man. We try to do a little throwback, on Valentine's Day because now all somebody to do is say, holler at what's that, Siri or what's that other shit?
Alexa,
Google,
Yeah.
Times have changed, man. All right, Thirst Trap Star.
I mean, shoot, man. Back in the day.
What was on the tape?
Oh, man. A plethora.
give me the last one.
I mean,
no, not the last one. Not the last one. The first one when you really was like, I got this. I got this. You did the front, you did the A side and the B side because
Come on, bro. Listen.
You had to make sure it flipped.
I had them back in the day when they had them Maxell Gray metal tapes.
Yes, sir.
110 minutes.
Yes, sir. Speak on it.
10 minutes, brother. I had me and my dude used to have competitions on that shit for real.
You paid as much money for them fucking tapes as you did a real album.
We did not. We used to jack them from far more, allegedly.
See, that's why they went out of business. That's why they went out of business.
Damn right.
That's how they went out of business. They didn't stay in that lane. They selling tapes. They should have just stuck to selling soda.
Man, but shoot, I mean, come on, bro. I mean, back then, I'm gonna go from like, let's say, 92 to 96, bro. I mean, it was, come on, dog. It was so many. I mean, you had the obvious, the freaking you,
got it.
Freak me, knocking the boots.
Got it.
I mean, my go-to was Moments in Love, Art of Noise, hands down.
That was like what, 5 minutes? Yeah, that was like 7 minutes.
The 10-minute version, my
Got
brother.
you. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
And I would, me, I had to do some stuff. I wouldn't always do the maxi singles, the obscure joints that you can't find now. So I was on that Fabu Just Roll.
Okay.
I'm trying to think. Shoot.
Yeah, man.
I had a grip, bro. But also, if y'all check out on my Instagram, I got a playlist up right now of what I get on Spotify. It's a long list. Come and Talk to You remix, Jodeci. God Tease Me Tonight.
Yeah.
It's a whole long list, my brother. It's 12 hours. Let's just say that much. 12 hours of stuff, slow stuff.
Damn.
Hey, send me the link. I'll throw it in the description, man.
It's on the link tree on the it's on the if you go to the link tree, but yeah, I'll send the link for sure.
Okay. Oh,
for sure.
Wish it was on link tree. Fuck it.
Yeah.
See, I'm gonna let Drizzy go last because I know he done did his own thing. He got his own album, 8-track. He got everything original. Like no,
for sure.
I make love to me. That's
for
what
sure.
I do.
For sure.
Drizzy was a backup singer.
I got my own
Drizzy got his own lane when it comes to this, man. Just let him. I'm gonna let him do last and lace us up with this one, man. But
background singer on Halo.
Let Drizzy cook.
Yeah, let the chef cook. I had what was that Prince? What was that Insatiable? Shit, who else? Of course, Guy. Tank then ruined Keith Sweat. You know, man, damn, what was that group?
New
Man, there
Edition.
was so many fucking in the 90s, man. But yeah, man,
I had
I had a few,
intro.
man. Intro, that's who
Shy.
I was thinking about, man. Old boy who passed away. Intro.
Yeah,
That was
intro. I had them on. I got them on there too, bro. I'm telling you, yeah, for sure.
I man, I could pass it on to my brother Drew. He bring it home, man. Laces, homie.
I'm gonna go with some obscurity from the land. Chris Bender. Who will I choose?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Levert, baby, hold on to me.
Okay.
You know, Guy, you know, a piece of my love, and I like.
Yeah.
You know, those were bad. Yo. Shoot, intro. Like you said, what do they call it? Portrait? Here we go again.
Oh man.
I have
Tony,
that. I got that on there too.
Yes,
I
sir.
got that on there
Tony
too.
could never go
Whatever
wrong
you,
back then.
whatever you want, baby. Whatever you want. Facts.
Yeah.
Definitely, man. Had a nice little playlist there.
Hey, I got that on there too.
Top of the world. Yes,
it is. You are correct. That
man.
Jabba Ranks, Patra. Come on.
Oh yeah.
Come on.
Patrick. God,
Come on.
dang, I had it.
Come on.
Hell yeah.
While Drew is talking about Cleveland, you can't forget Jay Little, Flex and Sex. Let's go.
Man.
Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me.
Okay.
Rude Boys. I was gonna say
I got Minute Large on there too, bro. Come on.
Oh man.
Between the four of us, we got it all covered.
Yes, sir. I got a quick story, man, about the mixtape game that almost went sideways, but I don't think the females paid attention to the soundtrack. Had a couple partners get a room, you know, and one was in charge of getting the room. Another one was like, dude, if I get the room, you got to make the mixtape. Dude was like, bet I got it. Boom, they get in the room. They got their girls. Put the tape on, man. Like 30 minutes in, Janet Jackson comes on. Let's wait a while. My man said he in mid-stroke looking over like, are you serious right now? You know, hoping that old girl is not paying attention to what's
to
playing.
The words.
Yeah, I mean, I was like, mixtape failure.
I almost forgot. Ready for the World. How could I forget Ready for the World?
Yeah.
I got Melvin Riley on there, brother. Who's
Melvin Riley for sure. Whose is it? I'm all in.
I got
College was a whole nother world for me with that song.
Yeah.
My roommate hated me. Anyway, yeah, that's what they call me, Jay Nash.
Gotta throw some Chico the Barge in there.
Chico,
I got him on there. He's on there too, my brother.
Damn.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know how deep we were into the art back then. Like now it's kind of, you know.
Yes.
Oh,
just, you know, Siri hook something up or Google hook it up. But
Mint condition, you send me swinging.
Oh my God. Just pick an album.
That's on there too.
Any song,
bro. Come on.
They always came with a banger.
Hey, remember Craig David came from the UK and had his run?
Yes.
Yeah. For sure.
No.
What's dude's name from Detroit? Oh shoot.
Dwelle?
No, that's my guy now too. What's his name? Horace Brown. Maybe he was from New York.
I got him on there too.
Wasn't he? He was a mistake. They said he wrote the song for somebody else, and they were like, "No, my man, that's you. You sing the song," and that's how he got on
there too, bro. I'm trying to tell you, man. I got 12 hours and all that stuff on
Adina Howard,
Donnell Jones,
Montel Jordan.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yes, don't forget about the king of R&B. Everybody had Kels.
R. Kelly.
On there.
Yeah. I got Sex Me on the A, but not even that. Come on. I got his remix for Tony Braxton and Janet Jackson on there.
Got you. Yeah, I was about to say though, that's his era than the remixes. That's a whole nother that's a whole nother beast. You know, his original and the remixes.
Yes.
Ain't none of y'all gonna admit to listening to R. Kelly.
I mean,
Man, would you go ahead?
it's for all the bullshit.
I can go ahead and have sex to the soundtrack of Super Mario Brothers, huh?
Oh,
shoot.
I don't care. She don't mind. It's on the loop.
Right.
I
Hey,
use that
the
timer too.
reemergence
I've
of
been
the
in it for an hour
Isleys.
and a half.
That, yeah.
Remember the resurgence of the Isley brothers?
Oh my God.
Yeah, R. Kelly was
the dude of
integral with that.
Kels. Yeah, Kels.
Yeah.
Brought them out of
And that
retirement.
shoot.
Lovely. Kind of like how,
The
Snoop did with Uncle Charlie,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How that
shoot,
went.
you
But
got
damn, man, we could do this shit for like 18 hours. Like Corey didn't already put up a damn list that's what, almost a whole day long.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A thorough bangers. So let's go
Shoot,
ahead and
if we even go through the soundtracks, Usher's first album,
That's on
Tevin
there.
Campbell's first album,
damn.
Yeah.
Prince and the
fucking
New
Tevin
Power
Campbell.
Generation.
Yeah, we helping everybody out tonight. If they stuck on, on the soundtrack for this evening, we give
High
you
five.
jewels here, man.
High
Man.
five,
Tony
Thompson.
Tony Terry,
High five.
I
Rest in
got
peace.
Terry,
Tony Terry for
Thompson.
sure. Yes.
Yeah, rest in
Glenn
peace, Tony
Lewis,
Thompson. Damn.
Case.
Glenn Lewis,
Yeah.
Touch me,
Case.
tease me.
Joe
Joe
Thomas.
Joe is on there too. Yes. Come on, dog. We got y'all covered.
So please go check out our partners playlist. Tank will link it down in the bio and all that good stuff. Y'all go ahead and put that on, and y'all should have a really good evening.
Well,
You put that on.
Actually, it's up there in the QR code if it's in the link tree.
But if not, go to Instagram, Goldtron C330. There we go.
Hey, I got some more.
And that's 08.
Trap Star.
What you got?
What's happening?
I got some more Ed Lover, some more
What you got?
Old Man I Lie. Yo,
We know you do.
today, Big Bub and
Oh
today.
my
Yes.
God. Big Bub. Yes, sir.
Sam Salters.
Big
Oh
Bub.
man.
Yes.
Oh man, you
Man.
brought back. Oh,
Yes.
oh snap.
Mhm. Yeah, we can do between. We can go, bro. But we can go, bro. We got this, bro.
Tamia,
We got this,
Whitney
brother.
Houston.
Tracy Spencer.
Damn.
Oh, Tracy. Oh my gosh.
Truth. We got
Michelle and
this.
Degliocello.
Facts.
XWV.
If
Facts.
that's your girlfriend, she
Yes.
wasn't last night.
The song
One of
off of the song off
players.
of Higher Learning soundtrack, bro.
Yeah.
Oh,
Deep.
what's it called?
Yes.
Jeanne.
That's on there
Brown
too, bro.
Stone.
Yes.
Brown
Jade, SWV.
Jade.
How could I
Yes.
leave them out? Oh my god. Faith
Yes,
Evans,
brother. That's on there
Carl
too, brother.
Thomas.
We wrapped them up in there. Shit, man. Y'all. come
New
on.
Edition.
Mhm.
Bobby Brown.
The whole clique. Just the whole clique.
Yeah.
Anybody.
BBD.
Who rep,
Bruh.
yeah, anybody who rep
Bruh.
any.
Bruh.
They got it. They're on the list. They're on the list. All these people, thirst trappers, like, they're on my list. Just go check out my list. You just reading from my list. Not in order, but you're reading from my list.
And yeah, put it on shuffle. Put it on shuffle. Just put it on shuffle.
Got to.
There you go.
Non-stop.
Jen.
I didn't mean to leave out
12 hours.
boys to men.
Of
We
course.
said
on there
Jodeci,
too, of
boys,
course.
boys to men.
Now their sons are singing now. So,
Yeah.
dope.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, their
Dope.
sons were on. I
Yeah.
think they're on
Brian
the Grammy.
McKnight.
And his son.
On there too.
Yeah, and his son.
Yep.
Yeah.
They did a whole
Oh man.
was slept on. And I forget the late great Joe Levert.
Yeah.
Remember
sure.
the boys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now they over in Africa. Yeah.
What they doing over there?
Whatever the hell they want.
Doing
Just got the hell
music.
out of here. Still doing music, but they in Africa.
Listen, man, they dope, man. They have a whole new thing. They're ridiculous. They're ridiculous.
They're no longer boys. They're grown ass men doing their thing, man. They said they went over there and was chilling and was called home to their dad. I was like, hey, can you pack up our studio? Like, for what? Like, because we stand. That's what happened. They left the States. Ended that. Done and done. Gentlemen, a segue. Mr. Old Man, can we move on? Because we could ping pong this shit all night.
Oh, all day.
Boy.
Here we go,
Oh,
gentlemen.
boy.
All right, man. Let's get the rundown, man. Who had secret admirers, man?
Shit, I'm still waiting for people to tell me.
Word.
Still
Word.
waiting. You know, high school was a long goddamn time ago.
Word.
Yeah, but I
No?
I don't think I had any back then. But then again, you know, it's hard to notice that shit when you're that young. You know what I mean? Like you don't catch the subtle clues that you would catch now. And you know,
I still couldn't. I was never that dude who could pick up on signals and shit like
Right.
that. So it was like, if you didn't, pretty much come in my face and like flash me or something, I wouldn't have a clue,
Right.
what it was like.
Right.
But yeah, I just
Right.
wanted to run it real quick and see who had somebody, actually trying to get on the team heavily. Chosen Druzy, I know you had a couple of them, man. Any brother who could sing had a stable.
Yo, you know what? Yeah. So Panda Camp,
What's
Camp,
up?
prevention and neutralization of drugs and alcohol camp, right?
Yeah.
So they had this secret admirer wall. I can't remember what they called it, but if somebody liked you or wanted to get to know you, they could leave a note under your name on that wall, and you
Okay.
pick up the notes throughout the day at different times, and you read the notes and you correspond with them through the wall. And then there would be a time where they would let everybody socialize, of course, supervised. And I ended up with 2 or 3 of them that shocked the heck out of me from some larger schools.
Okay.
Some cheerleaders and some athletes, female athletes from the other school. And I was like, these are the ones that the guys were whispering about, like, yo, man, like, yo, she's dope. Da, 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 da. I'm like, oh, her? And I'm showing them a note. They're like, nigga. You know what I mean? And I'm like, what? They're like, yo, she digging you. I'm like, oh, okay. They're like, yeah, say something back. So, I got a few phone numbers after that camp, and we kept in touch, and some of us stayed friends for a good while after high school, and they all got married. I went on to get married for a little bit.
Okay.
But yeah, man.
He said it went down a little bit. Didn't know that that secret admirer wall would hook a brother up. Like, hey, I ain't gonna just put it out there, and all of a sudden they see what's sticking. Okay.
Hey, shout out to my friend, my sister friend Keisha Glenn. She had me sing karaoke. We did a karaoke night. This is what really opened me up. And I sang what you call it, "Rub You the Right Way" by Johnny Gill.
Well.
They rushed the stage. They rushed the stage on me, and I thought they were just like acting, just showing support, acting out. But those were the ones that put their name on the wall and were like, yo, I want to talk to you, I'm like, wow.
Man, it's the athletes, the people, the brothers that can sing, automatic. They come in automatic, man. You was a young smoky.
Yeah, man.
To do it.
That was the other side, basketball, when they opened our schedule up to play the Division I and Division II City Series schools. Even though they were lighting us up, the girls from their schools got to see that there were some real athletes at these other little schools like ours. And they're like, oh, you could play. And I'm like, yeah, but we lost. They're like, yeah, but not because of you. You know what I mean?
Come on now, Drew. You win as a team, you lose as a team. It's like, man, no.
Listen, ain't no I ain't team, but ain't no we neither.
He was like, man, it wasn't because of you. You was solid. It was your point guard. Your point guard sucks, man. But, yeah, I got you.
Nah, I'm not gonna pass the blame. That was hindsight. You know what I mean? A lot of went into that factor. But we were the most well conditioned, as we were told by one of our coaches, losers in the city. Y'all can run with the best of them.
Awful.
Yeah, man. I remember I came to one of y'all games. I think y'all played. Hell, shit, y'all played Liberty. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Liberty.
Yeah.
I played Liberty. You remember that? Yeah. I played Liberty. I was up in the stands, man. Yeah.
Man.
For
Yeah.
sure.
Oh yeah. Like when I thought about it, I was like, yeah, they did open it up. So that, like
Yeah.
them, Watkins, all these other schools
Yeah.
or whatever, man, they all started playing, the bigger schools, the bigger facilities and stuff. Yeah, I remember that. But yeah, man, shit, man, we could keep pumping, homie. On to the next. Since only one of us had a secret admirer that we knew of, like you
Right
said, we
on.
still
Right
waiting.
on.
Still waiting, man.
Yeah, somebody
If that
come
was
out
to
the
be.
woodwork. My luck would
That
be,
sh-
my luck would be some fucking dudes or some shit. You know, I wanted to fuck you back in high school. Never really had the courage to say it. Like, why the fuck you saying
He was
that?
a fool.
I
See,
remember it was the reason why I
fool and a
gave you my
half,
tater
bro.
tots, man. It was the reason
Hey,
I
I ain't gonna
gave
say
you
the
my
name
tater
of the
tots.
school, but their mascot was a cowboy. And when I attended that sophomore year, the coach was riding me. He wanted me to play so bad because when he approached me, he said, "Have you ever played basketball?" He had me playing football in phys ed, and I was out running some of the running backs and fullbacks and catching the ball real well. He's like, "You ever play basketball?" I said, "Man, that's what I do." He said, "Oh, I like that." He said, "That's what you do." He's like, "Come to open gym." He's like, "Don't tell anybody. I don't tell you to come." I'm like, okay. So I go to that open gym. He starts recruiting me for the team. I was being a little knucklehead because it was a big shift in mindset going from a little D5 Christian school to this public school that was D2, D1.
Mm-hmm.
And this man literally said to me, "You guys would rather look good than play good." And we smacked the backboard on a layup or something. And one day he said, "Yo, if y'all stop acting like niggers and just play ball, y'all might win something."
Wow.
I said, "What?"
Wow.
Oh yeah, it was wild. It was wild. And we had racial balance. All the kids that had come from Rand and East.
Yeah.
That's the year like when I went there. So like people were disappearing, like the Lauryn Hill and Fuji song. The year the dragon, lots of men disappeared. Quiet as it's kept, they won't be back next year. Dudes was
Thanks.
missing in juvie for 3 days before they called their parents from
Yeah.
racial riots at that school. Man, it was wild. It was
God damn.
wild. And every time he would see me after I graduated, he would say, "We could have won the championship." I'm like, with me. He was like, "Yes." He was like, "You didn't understand." He was like, "I know you thought I was racist. I know he said I was trying to shock value." I'm like, "Listen, man, you can't talk to somebody like me from the inner city like that
Yep.
and get through." Negative reinforcement.
Not coming from you.
Right.
Not coming from you. Sorry, man. I will definitely kill the messenger. So yeah.
Right.
So let that be. Be glad I gladly bowed out that situation. At the time I was a knucklehead, but I knew where the line was. Like I don't want to be one of those kids coming up missing for 3-4 days, and then turn up down in juvie.
Yeah, man. It was
right,
a
Tank.
hard pill to swallow. It was a hard pill to swallow, but
hey man, you live and you learn, man.
My mom always taught me would the gift of God to give us to see ourselves how others see us. I didn't really know my worth until after I graduated.
That's how it goes. That's how it goes. Because a lot of us look back in hindsight and, man, I should have just paid attention. If I'd have paid attention and focused, been a lot better off. But again, I was just distracted. It was a lot going on in our time. So let that marinate for a little bit. It was a lot.
For sure. Cool.
Fuck's
Next.
Cool. Hey, how long should you wait before exchanging gifts?
Yeah, when is a good time? What's the time limit on when you start dating somebody and then you figure out, okay, now a holiday or whatever flies in, did you buy a gift? What's the time frame, gentlemen? Immediately? What do you
what do you talk? I mean, what do you consider a gift? I mean, you talking about like flowers on the first date? You talking like just a little?
Well, let's go with what's today. you know, what if you just start dating somebody, you only in for maybe 2-3 weeks, and Valentine's Day rolls around? What do you do? What are
Need to
you buying?
convince-
Like, how far are you going in?
Man, you need to convince them that it's a made up holiday just to sell fucking Hallmark cards. And you already have enough shit. You already have enough shit. And when I go out and spend some money on some shit that's just for one day, that, yeah, like, you're going to throw this shit. Like, how can you keep all the shit from like Valentine's Day your entire life? You know, motherfucker, you 40 something years old. You know what I mean? Like, how long do you hold on to this shit? And then your house is just piled up with just random fucking shit. You have too much stuff. No, you don't need anything else. No gift. No gifts. None.
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 You
So
don't buy
no
any?
chocolates, not even a little card, a little, you know, thinking of you on today. None of that.
Nothing.
Hey, man, you can get a text message that saves trees. You can get a meal. You know, like, what are we doing here? You know, like every fucking holiday that they decide to come up with, you know, like Sweetest Day. Sweetest Day comes out of fucking nowhere. And,
Facts.
you know, now we all fucking celebrate it because it's a thing. You know, I didn't get anything for Sweetest Day. And,
But
and that's the other
that
thing.
one's
It's
for
just supposed
us.
to be for fucking dudes. Yeah. And
Yeah, that's
fucking
for
chicks
us.
out here. Yeah.
Never knew that.
Yeah.
Never knew that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
they
why
played
it's
us.
not
They've been playing
widely
us for years.
celebrated.
Damn, I never knew that shit. Okay.
Yeah, me too. But they always played us. They would say, "Oh, where's my sweetest cake gift?" I'm like, "What do you mean?
Damn.
Fuck these holidays.
I'm already getting fucked on Father's Day, like clockwork." You know what I'm saying?
All right, Thirst Trap Star. What's the time frame, man, before you buy something?
I mean, just like what Tank said. I mean, shoot, this is my theory on that shit. If it's only been a couple of weeks and Valentine's Day comes up, you ask her, "You like chocolates?" "Yeah." "Remember that Saturday Night Live skit, Dick in the Box?" Bomb.
2 weeks, man. See?
That's the
2
best skit
weeks.
ever.
Love that skit.
You know what I'm saying? There you
Damn,
have
that
it.
is- okay. Dick in the box. That's the gift. You can get that in 2 weeks. Before I do any shopping, I got
That's what
this
I'm
box
saying.
for you. I got this
Right
box
on.
for you. Like I said, I don't know, man. Shit. Like I
Dude,
say, you feel some type of way, man. Because I don't know, certain females, you know, in the roundabout way, get to talking shit about it. Or so and so planning this dinner, so and so's going here for, you know, this day. This got delivered to the office. You know, it's like, okay, what do you want? You know, because I don't want to buy some shit that you don't want. You know what I mean?
Right.
Then turn around, you know, like, well, why did you buy this? Like, this didn't you say you wanted something? Because I'll buy some goofy shit. You know, you need to tell me exactly what you want. And it may take away from the gift, but you need to tell me what you want. Because if you don't tell me, I'm gonna end up like on low key buying some shit that I like. You know,
But this is the thing, like, you're doing this shit out of obligation. Nobody gives a fuck about Valentine's Day. You know what I mean? You're doing it out of fucking obligation. And then, like,
You're right. You made me think of like who else used to hang out with the old school dudes? You know, like the older crowd was like your main homeboys.
Yeah,
For me, that was the case. Because
Yeah.
I learned, you know, if you haven't passed it, it's still up the road. So the
Damn.
best experience for me to learn from is yours, not mine.
Got
And
it.
you know, some of the shit they said, you know, was on some BS. But like one of the things they used to say was like, if we ain't effing, we just friends. Right?
Yeah,
You know, Big said it this way: if she ain't sucking, then we ain't fucking. Right?
yeah. I mean, like I said, but it's still, like I said, it comes down to the gifts, and
Yeah.
a lot of people gauge that on. They gauge the gift giving on feelings, on like how deep this person. Like, oh look, he didn't took me to Red Lobster. We only been, you know, dating for only 2 weeks, and he done already took me to Red Lobster. That used to mean something. Now, you know, they look at you like you're broke by saying that.
And there's that too. I mean, you got to figure all that shit out too with who you with. Because I mean, shoot, you take somebody somewhere, and they might not appreciate that shit. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying?
Facts.
They be like, "Where's Benny Hanna? Yo, why you taking me to Cheesecake Factory?" spaghetti
See?
warehouse.
And
The fuck? So and so flew me out to Miami. You like, why you ain't with so and so?
Yeah, you need to call them. You need to call them, man. Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, man. Now things have changed. Like I'm speaking
Can't
of.
even take your girl to Red Lobster.
Yeah, they too good for them cheese biscuits, man.
Hey, you
Wow.
can get them in the freezer section. I don't need to go to
Yup.
Red Lobster.
That's cold. It's cold out here for them, man. I'm like, shit, all right, that's all right. I'll take your ass to the eat shop. Call it a day, you know. Get you some pork chops and applesauce and take you home. That's it.
That's yeah.
Yeah.
Go to the deli section of the grocery store. Call it a fucking day.
She better not be. I'll never
And
date a girl who too good for chip chop ham. Damn it. You know.
Hey, fry that shit up and throw some barbecue sauce on it.
Wow.
You know, you can only get that shit in certain sections. Like they don't have that out here, man. They have it back home, but they don't have that shit out here. You can't go to the deli and be like, hey, man, give me a half pound that thin slice chip chop ham, please. Yeah, it's not. They don't have that shit out here.
Wow.
They don't have chip chop ham in Vegas?
No.
What?
No.
that's crazy.
They have corned beef?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
You live in a good neighborhood, man. You should be able to find chip chop ham anywhere.
What's
Like
that shit with all the
sauce meat?
I hate that shit. No, not that.
South meat.
Oh God, that's bad.
Scrapple.
Vinegar.
Scrapple.
Yeah, scrapple.
Mountain oysters.
Now what's that? It's that nasty ass bologna with the green
Oh,
shit.
red
the green
ring
olive
around
in
it.
Yeah.
Pimento
yeah.
loaf.
Oh,
That's
Pimento
it.
loaf.
Pimento loaf.
Yeah,
That's it. That's
Olive loaf.
Ugh. God, that's punishment. Oh, that's punishment.
I
Struggle
don't
meals.
remember ever. I don't think I've ever had it, but it doesn't look appealing. It's probably fucking delicious.
I've had it.
It's disgusting.
It is.
It's a lot going on.
Even when you
man.
fry it up, even if you fry it up, throw
it's
some
a
American
lot.
cheese on it.
It's a lot going on, man.
Can you
can't.
still?
It's like it's survival food. It's like
That's
I
it.
gotta survive.
Struggle meal.
That doesn't even
Certified
sound right.
struggle.
You wouldn't even have to smush fry it. I mean, because there'd be holes in it already with the.
Yep. Just the corners pop up. You know. Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
Hey man, let's move on, man. Let's get up because my stomach's starting to hurt. Think about that shit. My stomach's starting to hurt, man. Yeah, Drizzy hit the button.
too funny.
Hey, is it okay to gauge gifts?
I put this on there because of what my brother on here, Tank, had told me something that happened during the holidays. Dating a certain someone, and she went and bought him these damn boots. And he was like, brother, what am I supposed to do with these? And I was like, I have no idea what you're supposed to do with these shoes, man. That's a no-go. Don't you even try them on to see if they fit. I was like, that's a no-go. He was like, I bought her this, right? I'm like, yeah, okay, that's fine. This is what she got me. I was like, yeah, that's not right. That's totally not right, man. So is it cool to gauge a gift and to realize, like, okay, you got me this whack ass shit, on this occasion. So now, I don't know, is it being passive aggressive?
No.
We're doing something like that.
Time. Women do it all the time. We just talked about this. So and so is going to Red Lobster and she's going to get 3 orders of those cheddar bay biscuits. So, and if you don't follow their fucking demands, you're like,
nah, bro.
Yeah, they gauge your shit all the time.
Is it cool to gauge? Is it from men perspective? Is it cool to gauge?
Man, listen, she bought you some whack ass boots. You come back with them boots that they came out with now. It look like them boots from Dora the Explorer got on. Come back with them shits. Facts.
It was just one of those, like, Tank isn't a flashy dude, and he's not a broke dude. And she put them in this category in this weird space with these shoes. Mind you, it was the shoes that have that plastic that connects them together. You know what I mean? It's not like they're some. It was just bad. It was. I don't want to say the brand. It's a hood brand, but it's like nobody would ever.
The fact that you
think
said
about that Tank
plastic
would rock
that
this shit.
connects them,
That
you
plastic
already
that
lost me, bro.
Yeah, that part. And she was dead ass with it. Like, yeah, I got you this. And I was like, dude, that's not cool. I was like,
were these
that ain't
Shaquille
cool at
O'Neal's?
all.
Were these Shaq shoes?
They wasn't Shaq shoes, man. It was another black defunct company that cats used to rock back in the day. And I was just like, they still make those?
It began with an L.
That's it.
Lugs. Lugs. Oh snap!
Hey man, but look.
Yep.
Wow.
I tell people this
I
all the
wasn't
time.
gonna say
I
the
got
name.
enough shit, man. I got enough shit.
Were they the,
Don't buy
the
me
Burlington
anything.
Lugs?
Yeah.
Oh
pretty
my
much.
God. I was like, they wasn't popping when they was popping. You know, I was like, God, that's bad. I was trying to like console my man. He was like, man, this is what she got me. He showed me put them up. I was just like, dude, that's a red flag for me. That's a red flag. I was like, that's a no-go.
Yeah, bro.
And was stunting on him. She was stunting on him, talking big shit about him. And I was just like, dude, time out. She can't do that. No, she can't do that at all. He showed me, and see, you know the shoe game, you know fashion. You knew exactly where I was going without even having to say it. I said the shoes, black on, yeah.
Right.
And he was like, I know what they are. I know what they are, and that L don't stand for love. You know,
not at all. Not at all. Ooh, nah, bruh.
Yeah.
I mean, with something like that's a sincere case of I don't think this is gonna go anywhere. And
that part.
I don't care for you that much.
That part.
For real.
She's trying to dress him up as if he fresh out the joint. You know, that's what those shoes are.
Yeah.
You know, that's what I'm saying. He ain't no flashy dude, but damn, he ain't that.
But he knows something.
That part.
No, I ain't wearing the fucking shoes. That's
He called it right out. He said, "Yeah, it's the yes sir."
Yeah, that's why I said that. That's why I specifically said the L.
Yeah, that was it. I was just like, she got you some of those in this day and age. Like, dude, I didn't even know they were still on the market. Okay,
right.
That's cold, but it is what it is. And yeah, then let's just say, she's no longer on the team. So yeah, everything worked out. It's okay.
You can't be if you buying them, bro.
I don't even think that it's cool for him to walk outside with those on. I wouldn't even let my man cut grass in those.
That's that part.
Crazy ass story too.
Man.
What's up?
How we stopped talking.
Spill it. It's Valentine's Day, homie.
Basically.
Bro. So old girl had never been to Vegas before, right?
Oh my God, I forgot about this. Go ahead, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So she was turning 21. It's like, oh, for your 21st birthday, let's go out to Vegas. And between the time I booked the trip to the time the trip was supposed to happen, she found the Lord and wasn't fucking with me no more. Trip's paid for, though, right? Trip's paid for. And we don't have beef, just God said we can't. Okay. Vegas comes around, right? The date. So, give her a call like, hey, look, I'm still going. This trip is paid for. Like I can't, it's not refundable. So, like, if you want to go, you can roll, whatever, So she agrees, right? And before we get on the plane, never been on a plane before, right? So give her an edible. He eats a thing, I eat one. You know, we go to the airport and them shits kick in like that, right? As soon as we get on this plane, like, you know, it went from everything's like normal to fucking, you know, like, hey, man, we need to sit down. And then she starts tripping. You know, like, you know how people panic the first time they're on a plane? And it's like you try to talk them through it. Like, she started over panicking. And she's like, I need to get the fuck off this motherfucker. I'm like, chill out. You just high, you know? Chill out. Like, don't make a scene. I need to get off. I'm like, you serious right now? I need to get the fuck off this plane. Like, okay, so I stood up, right? She was on the window seat. So I stood up, you know. She had a carry-on bag. She went up, she grabbed her bag, and she walked off the plane. I sat back down. I don't know what the fuck happened. I went to Vegas. You know, the trip was paid for.
As you should.
As you should. End of relationship.
As you should.
Last time he talked to her, I guess. Yeah. I don't know.
Hey,
he was
I don't
like,
know.
Go ahead.
I don't know if she was expecting me to walk off that plane with her. But no.
Man, hey, I feel
That's
you.
right.
You're not gonna waste the trip and a high. Fuck that.
Hey, Jesus walked with her.
Yeah.
Jesus walks with her.
I forgot that was that trip. Because he called like, dude, is it cool if I stay with you? I'm by myself. Oh, girl, I'll tell you when I land. And he was like, I'll tell you later how the shit happened. I was like, sure, man, you gotta open it. Like, come on, man, slide through.
Oh, shoot.
He came in, man, and told me everything. I was just like, are you serious? He was like, yeah, man.
Wow.
She freaked the whole plane out. And yeah, she got off the fucking plane. I was like, did you call and check if she was all right? He was like, man, fuck her. I was like, all right.
Damn.
You know, how's she gonna get home from the airport? Because she's supposed to be, you know, off to Vegas. You know.
Yeah, I drove. Yeah, I don't know anything. Like, all I know is, like, as soon as she started like getting like, you know, a little bit elevated, I'm like, I am not getting on a do not fly list. Fuck that. I like traveling.
Word.
You know,
Gotcha.
yeah, you're not fucking this up for us. Yeah, this is your first flight. It's not gonna be my last. You know, so it's time to bounce.
I'm glad you was thinking while you were trying to, you know, enjoy your damn high. You know?
Right.
Damn. Yeah, man. Happy 21st birthday to that young lady.
Yeah.
I hope she's
learned.
okay. Lessons learned. All right, brother Tank.
I hope that she's walking strong with the Lord. Otherwise, I was a waste.
So too. Yeah, I'm sure Tank was like, I wasted a perfectly good edible on her ass.
Missed out on the good dude. Fun trip.
No. She did the right thing. She did the right thing. I had a fucking blast. I had a fucking hotel on the strip. I stayed at Ed's house. I had a fucking great time. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's what's happening, man. That is what's happening.
Absolutely.
All right. So is it okay to buy or receive a Valentine's Day gift from a coworker when you're in a relationship?
Since we really go ahead.
It depends on what it is. I mean, if it's work related and it was like everybody at work did it, possibly. If it's motion lotion, no. Nah.
Wow, you remember that too. Oh my God.
Motion
Body
lotion.
butter and
Spencer's.
motion lotion.
Spencer's. Yes, sir. I got a story behind that shit, and I will not share.
You gotta share.
My.
Oh shoot.
All right, my first time using that shit, I didn't know that all you had to do was just take it out the container and then, you know, rub it and, you know, and start to heat up. My infinite wisdom, like, hey man, what if I just, you know, put it in the sink first and some hot water, you know, and let it heat up from the inside, you know, heat up the whole container. You know, maybe I can get a little bit more, you know, motion in the, you know, in the lotion. So I heat the shit up. She on her stomach. I squirt the shit down, man. She jumped up like a fucking banshee. I might have peeled some skin, some hair off, or whatever, man. But it didn't go according. Yeah, it didn't go according to plan at all. Mood ruined.
So
You know,
motion lotion turned into waxing gel, huh?
That part. Don't heat up motion lotion.
Turned into a sex star.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Don't do that. Don't do that,
Yeah.
gentlemen. PSA from Ed Lover. Don't heat up motion lotion.
Man.
It's already hot.
I think I'm with Corey. I think it depends on the appropriateness of the level of gifting and what's going on as far as the work. Like if they're trying to force y'all to bond, you got all kind of different managing styles where they try to force people to build some kind of rapport with their coworkers. So, I think it just depends on the respect level in the gift. The benignness of the gift.
But what's too far?
Anything sexual, handcuffs.
We said it at the same time.
Damn.
Movie tickets, unless it's for you and her, you know what I'm saying? Like,
well, hell, these days a fucking dozen eggs.
Yeah.
Right.
Could be,
True.
Hey, he filled up my tank. Like now you got to go get the strap.
Yeah. Fuck the champagne. Let's crack these eggs, bitch.
True indeed.
Right.
I mean, desperate times.
True
indeed. Shit is wicked right now. So that's why I was like, how do you? Because it's the stuff that we thought was mundane. A year ago, now can be turned into something sexual. Like, girl, I'll fill up your tank. That to some chicks is like shit. That works.
Yeah.
So,
and I'll take you to Red Lobster.
Hey,
some dudes, if he threw in a PS5, they'd be like, man, I don't care, just come back by, midnight.
Yeah. So what if a chick
have some respect?
What'd you think would happen if you came home and like,
have some respect? PS5. Don't do it all night.
Would you have to
better be back
yourself?
While I'm playing PS5?
Yeah, if somebody, your coworker, whatever, decide to slide you a PS5.
Man, no. Fuck, man, ain't fucking no PS5, man. I'm cool on this shit.
Just saying, as far as the gifts, it may look like one thing, but it's like, dude, that shit ain't cheap,
Right.
And somebody slides you. Like, what if somebody got your chick some shoes?
Depending on what kind of shoes they were.
Some lugs.
Oh, shit.
Drizzy got me. I walked right into that one. Drizzy got me.
Oh,
like, go on ahead. He don't love you. Yeah, go ahead and wear it. Don't rock those.
Right, go ahead, take them. If you take them lugs, you can leave with him.
Right.
You low budget ass bitch.
Wow. Let me take a picture of you with them shoes on, please.
Right. I'm gonna put this on the gram.
I'm gonna show the whole family. That's gonna be
go viral with you and these lugs on. You simple-minded ass.
Like I said, man, what if coworkers want to take you out to lunch or somewhat, not necessarily a dinner, but something on that line. Is that cool for Valentine's Day? If your coworker buys you lunch that day, just you and that female, or vice versa. If your chick was like, "Hey, so and so decided he want to take me out, it's Taco Tuesday. Want to take me out to lunch for Valentine's Day." Like, don't say that. Just say we went to lunch. Don't throw in that whole he want to take me out for Valentine's Day.
Right. Yeah, I mean,
because that's kind of an impromptu date, right?
But she just told me that she ate that day, so I ain't got to buy a meal. She probably fucking around on you anyway, and yeah, she just when one of your friends had seen her out the day before with this same motherfucker. You know, he was just Dave. You know, Dave. We going to lunch together that one day.
That's the old man right there. He was like, the first thing he thinking, well, shit, didn't she already been fed? That works. That tracks. Yeah, she ate. I'm okay. I'm going in here and heat up this kielbasa and call it an evening, you know. But yeah, that's funny, man.
It goes back to the whole, it's easier to ask forgiveness than to ask permission.
I guess, but again, she coming home smelling like them cheddar biscuits, man. It's game over, man.
Yeah, but in the same sense, now I feel what you're saying. But if that was the case and you did the same thing and it was just lunch or whatever, and you did it and she came home down, what would the situation be? You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, you've been fucking this bitch for years, and that's what she accuse you of, you know. Like, how long have y'all been fucking? I told you I had a Caesar salad, but you were fucking though. You know, like, and it's gonna come up every fucking time you have lunch. You know, like, remind you. That time you ate lunch with that bitch. Every day.
Take me to the same place y'all went to. I want you to order the same thing you ate when you was with her. All right. No problem. Right.
Oh man.
That is funny, man. I don't know, man. Like you said, man, I guess guys are just different. We built different, you know, because I would have never thought of what old man said. They're like, hey, she already ate. Yeah, we good. We halfway home then. You know, so I know you full, so you ain't gonna be ordering, you know, the big shit, right? Okay, yeah. You still full from your lunch with Dave. Okay. Yeah. That shit is fucking classic. Put that in the notes.
Go ahead and spend the night over there, you know.
I'm not saying that, man. Yeah, I didn't put in too much work to just go ahead and let that go like that over lunch. You gonna let it go over lunch? You're like, yeah, you're gonna spend the night. I saw a dude today had I think it was on YouTube. He said his unemployed wife start her new job today, and it's the overnight shift.
I want to see what her boss look like and what his name is.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't want to know that
shit. And what he calls her. Because I guarantee it starts with a B. And ends with an X.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And guaranteed his last name is probably Slim.
Hey, man.
Or Daddy or something like that. Just saying.
This is a Server's Room special edition Valentine's Day episode. And yeah, man. Just trying to get it in.
For sure.
Fucking hilarious, man. I still don't believe what happened earlier, but we'll move on. We live and we learn. You know, shit we can't do, shit we can't do. So should be all right. All right, old man. We pressing along, man. We switching through these topics, man, real quick.
I got a question. I got a question, though, man.
What's up?
Where do you make those boundaries in the workplace when it comes to that type of shit?
To gift giving,
you know, going to lunches, just like workplace relationships.
You gotta draw a line, man. Let people know, like, I'm not necessarily always open. But it's hard, especially when you got to do one-on-ones with your boss. You know, because sometimes they want, you know, to do a lunch date would be like your evaluation. They want to sit there and talk about, you know, where do you see yourself and how are you progressing in the job and stuff like that. So, but I guess COVID kind of threw all that stuff off. That gave me like the perfect exit. Like, hey, man, I don't do restaurants. You know what I'm saying? We could do a grab and go and, you know, we could go chill somewhere in your office, but I don't do public, you know, restaurants and stuff like that at this time. Like I said, man, it just depends on you and what you're trying to do. As far as how far you willing to press it, because necessarily you don't have to. Because I swear I'm not going to do that. What's that white elephant shit for fucking Christmas and shit, where you have to participate in gift giving?
Yeah, it's white elephant.
Yeah, it's the trading of gifts. And it's some bullshit, man. But
see, I never had to experience that. I always worked at a place where it was just real fucking men doing men's work. Like
that part. But
that dumb shit.
When you have to do the dance and you have different departments that all come together and with their fucking ideas, shit like that, you have to play the game.
You think there was fucking white elephants before there were women in the workplace?
I'm not answering that.
You think that shit went on down at Republic Steel? You think they had white fucking elephants?
Stupid as hell.
I'm just asking.
The answer. You asking questions you know the answer to. You know this. You know that didn't happen. You being facetious. I got you. I got it. Look,
dumb shit.
I read a story past, just over the holidays when somebody did participate in this whole white elephant thing, and it's one of those where you could snatch somebody's gifts. You got to look up the concept behind it. It's goofy shit. But she ended up getting somebody put in for the white elephant lottery tickets, and she won. It's a scratch off, and she won like shit 100,000 or something like that. A lot of money off this damn scratch off. So I was like, well, shit, maybe I should participate in a white elephant and see if I could snatch somebody's fucking gift and shit. So yeah, man, it may work out in your favor, but again, I get what you were saying about the workplace and how shit has changed. And yeah, man, you got to go along to get along and go, whatever the fuck it's called. That bullshit. That's what it is.
You bring that type of bullshit into the workplace and then later on file complaints when fucked up shit happens. Like when you get a dildo, at Christmas.
Yeah.
Yep. I don't know.
Yeah. Because now you could get a what you call it. You could give somebody who's religious, maybe a Jehovah's Witness. You could do the Secret Santa and get a gift card to the dispensary.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then they're offended.
See that, stuff like that. And I did the Secret Santa this year. Somebody gave me a knockoff Tommy Hilfiger t-shirt.
Was it new?
Yeah. Yep. I'm done. I'm done. Old man, I'm done. I swear, if my boss next year asks me that, hey man, you don't forget to pull your name out the box and see who you got for Secret Santa. Like, no, I'm not doing that. Somebody got me a knockoff Tommy Hilfiger last year. I'm not doing it.
That's where you gauge.
Tommy Hilfiger.
That's where you right. How do you buy knockoff shit when they got Tommy Hilfiger ain't even fucking expensive?
It's a knockoff because if you turn it inside out, you see that little white thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on, man. And I was sitting there like, and mind you, I'm the only.
They got it from the same place she got them lugs, bruh.
That was the complete outfit. And I'm the only one who looked like me in my department. And somebody pulled my name and thought this would be a good look for Ed. A knockoff. Like, dude, a gift card to fucking Starbucks would have been
It wouldn't
fine.
have been to Starbucks. It wouldn't have been. It'd have been to some fucking chicken place or barbecue place,
Fat
Lolo's.
burger.
We got a Lolo's on our campus, man. Lolo's chicken and waffles. So yeah, it could have been that as well. Like, don't forget, and Lolo's sell Kool-Aid. Like, and don't forget to get the watermelon Kool-Aid.
They do?
Yeah.
They sell Kool-Aid?
They sell Kool-Aid.
That's gangster.
Man, they got Lolo's around here somewhere. I ain't never been.
Yeah, go check them out, man. They got Kool-Aid.
Hey, did they have Kool-Aid as a mixer at Niggas and Bitches?
Dude, I think so. I think so. Yep. I think so.
There was like they had malt liquor on tap, and I think
Never
they had
seen that
Kool-Aid.
before, but yeah.
Yeah,
Never seen that before, but why wouldn't
Wow.
they? Why wouldn't they? Hood joint. Why not get the shit in the keg? Why wouldn't they? Yeah, man.
Wow.
Yeah, Secret Santa, man. Gift giving. You just got to be careful because people may, they may lean into it a little too much. You try to be nice, and like you said, it's a company team building thing. And if you buy somebody something, they may think you got feelings for them or something because you done went and found something in your, you re-gifting something, and to them it's everything, but to you it's some shit that's sitting in there next to the in the laundry room.
yeah, that dildo we talked about, was a Secret Santa. Just laying around here, nobody's using it. Well,
I remember before we used to do it. We did back in the day. We did the Secret Santa and all that stuff, and it was all basically we trying to get alcohol. Everybody was buying alcohol. That's what it
That
was.
part,
We just,
that's all it was.
that's what we're doing. But then again, certain elements creep in, and now it's knockoff Tommy Hilfiger shirts.
I'm mad they still make that shit, son. Like they made that shit.
They put it in a gift bag. I poured it out and was like, "Are you?" I was like, "For me."
I knew it was a knockoff because it had the Flintstones on the front of it. When the Flintstones become spokesman for Tommy Hilfiger.
Yeah, Fred holding the dildo with a mirror in the other hand.
Awful.
Sorry, Oprah Winfrey episode back in the day.
All the damn way.
But yeah, man, it was bad, man.
Man.
Yeah, man, bad, all the way bad. I was like, okay, I'm done. That level of disrespect.
Some purple drink. At least it wasn't some purple drink and some fried chicken.
I would have took that. That's more like, dude. I get that, but I can't mess with that shit.
He could have resold the purple drink, bro.
I could have drank the purple drink. Shit.
There's that too.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed. What we got next?
I'm mad they made knockoff Tommy Hilfiger stuff still.
That
befuddles me.
That's somebody shopping the two guys.
Sure. Oh man.
All right. Have you ever received a Valentine's Day ultimatum?
Gentlemen. You all right over there, thirst traps, dog?
As in what?
As in, if you don't do this for me, it's a wrap.
I wish a bitch would.
That came out too fast. God damn.
That's the Ciroc talking, I wish a bitch would.
I think he just set us up for that one, man. He knew what the hell it was. He knew what the ultimatum was.
Man,
he set us up for that. Nobody ever said, hey, look, you better do this because Carol's husband and took her to this, he's taking her to this place, that place, whatever. And you better, step your G up.
What you doing talking to all these motherfucking people at work? Gotta throw it back at it. Just throw it right back at it. And then, you stop getting compared, to all this fucking
especially for
people.
Yeah, especially for Valentine's Day. You know what I mean? Come on now.
I mean, you gotta think. Most of my adult life, I really couldn't do much on Valentine's Day because that was my son's birthday. So case closed.
Gotcha. It's like, man, I
I
wish.
take him to a strip club. Every Valentine's Day. That's where I'm going, and I can go to a strip club.
Happy Valentine's Day to me. Treat myself. I'm gonna love on myself tonight. Yes, that's what I'm gonna do. But seriously, man, old man, any ultimatums? Like anybody put the the pressure to you on stepping up your V-Day?
I'm still like I'm always getting ultimatums, and I find it funny that people do it to begin with. So like I'm terrible at this. I'll just like agree, like yeah, we'll do whatever the fuck you just said, and just lead them on a fucked up path of disappointment. But no, like my man Thirst Trap Star said, man, it's ultimatums, man. No, it's no go, man. It's no go. It's like, what are you doing here? You know, like who gives you ultimatums in life outside of relationships?
Government,
boss man, give you ultimatums, and that's about it.
And the woman,
your significant other. Then I'm just saying, a lot of cats feel the pressure. Like, man, I gotta do this. Her sister or whatever is doing her thing this weekend. Why can't we? Always that compare contrast thing.
I mean, like we did say earlier in the episode, tomorrow is side dude day, so shit.
Go do
it ain't too late. Cause it's also side shit day too. Shit. You got ultimatums, as do I. E40 said everybody got choices. Just saying. Allegedly, I ain't on that shit. I'm just saying though.
Gotcha.
But nah, I ain't on that shit like that, man. I mean, come on, bro. Ultimatums. I mean, if you really gonna have an ultimatum or something like that, bro, then I mean, if the plans wasn't like laid out or you wasn't giving hints like early before, don't try to hint at that shit now. You know what I'm saying? Because you apparently what you want done or what you want to do for Valentine's Day. So probably at the beginning of the year, you should start laying out the hints and the eggs for what you want to do.
It's seriously not that they want us to know. Be mind readers. Like, remember I told you on the third day of June, you want me to hold that memory on. You told me this is what you wanted, for Valentine's Day, fucking Christmas or whatever. I openly admit that I'm terrible at remembering shit I'm supposed to buy. It's like, please just tell me so we could just end this shit. You know what I mean? Because I'll go buy, again, back to my goofy shit and piss you off to the fullest when all you had to do was tell me right then and there. Is this the shit you want? Okay, then can we get it now? Because I really don't want to come back.
Nah, for sure.
Seriously, trying not to be romantic or whatever, but dude, if I got it right now, I may not have it later. If I got it right now, I want to get it now.
Right.
That's all.
So there, once again, most people have way too much shit.
Facts.
Man,
and now you got social media pumping everything up. That's just what it is. Everybody's faking. It's a facade. Like, oh, we doing this. Like, dude, you're in your living room. What are you talking about? You taking all these expensive trips. All you doing is changing the background. What are you doing?
And bro, the commercialism of this stuff is just so crazy too. Like, no lie. Christmas Eve, they had Valentine's Day shit up. Christmas Eve, bro. They had Valentine's Day shit up.
I swear, man, after what? After Labor Day, like Christmas stuff is up?
Yeah.
Everything is just being rushed. I remember, when we was kids or whatever, that's how we were like, okay, shit, when Christmas comes, that means we done with school for a little bit. Now it's like, well, shit. After Labor Day, it's damn near Christmas.
Right.
All that shit gets skipped. Like, what happened to Thanksgiving? What happened to Thanksgiving? Nope.
Yeah, there's no gift giving on Thanksgiving. Yeah, you sell a couple of turkeys and that's it. Yeah, maybe a gym membership, but no, yeah, they just create this bullshit competitive thing where everybody wants a little bit more, a little bit more than the next person. Right. You'll wind up with a bunch of shit that you're forced into buying.
That's our economy, man. That's how America works. Greed is good, man. Greed is good. Nobody tells you to sit back and relax a little bit.
But it's dictating a lot of actions in people's relationships.
Definitely.
Right. For sure.
Definitely that.
For sure.
Yeah. So if you're not, on that same bullshit, where you at? You chickless.
Yeah, man.
Word.
It's amazing how society has changed and what the priorities are now. As far as you're gauged on. Look how many followers you got. Oh, he weak. He don't even have a social media presence. I can't date him if he doesn't, if he's not online or, this, that, and the third. Like, damn, that's a disqualifier. That a dude don't spend, 8 to 10 hours a day surfing the internet. He ain't even, he ain't even like my shit on IG. Like, I don't even have an Instagram account. I couldn't if I wanted to. I'm sorry. I just don't have that kind of time.
What happens to these women after their ability to be trophy anything wears off?
It doesn't, because I saw something where they said, would you rather have a dude or an Instagram account? And she stuttered.
I saw that.
Did you see that? And she was...
Yep.
She did one of those.
She said an Instagram account. But they rather get the attention of everybody than have somebody that's really for them and about them.
Dude. And I said, well, this is where we are. Now, I don't want to say that because it was just one female, but it's...
Right. Not every female, but
not every female.
A lot of them out here are.
Yeah, this is the trend. And that blew my mind. That blew my mind that she actually, she did want to, and looked up and had to like, an actual dude on my Instagram. Like, which one? You can't have both. Which one would you want? She picked the gram. Come on, man.
Shit. You pose that question 10 years prior, and somebody would have picked MySpace. Where the fuck you be at right now? You know what I mean?
It's the truth, man.
I don't get the phenomenon like that, man. I mean, seriously, you can't unplug. Just take a step back to the point where you don't even want a physical person.
Dude,
Instagram isn't taking you to go to Red Lobster and get those cheddar biscuits. All they're doing is liking your photos.
But sliding to the DMs.
Taking them to get them cheddar biscuits.
There you go, Jersey. There
Cash
you go.
App my DM.
DoorDash is coming. Yep. DoorDash is coming.
Yep.
But yeah, it's crazy because now, I can't even think about Valentine's Day when in this day and age where girls say a dude making $100K is broke a year. So what is Valentine's Day, man? If $100K isn't even the baseline.
Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? That a lot of these women apparently are not City Hall bitches.
Oh shit!
It's like saying, "What are you doing this shit for?" You know what I mean? Like, what are you doing this shit for? Yeah. There's only like it makes no fucking sense. Like you as soon as you give them a gift, it's like the photos got to be taken. Wait, nobody touched shit. I got a stage. I gotta stage this photo shoot, you know.
I gotta make it look right. The same thing with dinner. Same thing with dinner, man. I never seen meals get photoed so much in my life, man. You know, I take pictures of my bottles of wine because I'm old and I forget shit. So yeah, that's about it.
Man.
All right,
Crazy.
gentlemen.
Man, that's crazy.
Oh. Fuck these holidays.
All of them.
Yeah, pretty much
Okay.
all of them.
Okay.
Yeah, no, all of them. Yeah,
All
fuck
of them.
all these holidays. Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
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 What's on your mind, young man?
I don't know. I just want to complain about shit because I'm old.
That's the whole point of the platform, son. Get it off the chest, man.
Yeah, it's crazy, old man. I don't know. It's just that was one of the reasons why I don't want to live in the U.S. anymore. Is that constant pressure to upgrade? You know, that built-in upgrade cycle to every product that
everything.
Yeah,
everything.
Yeah. Like constantly being advertised to, you know. And you don't need any of this shit.
Yeah, from where you work, where you live, where you shop, where you eat, everything is constantly. You got to get, you know, what are you doing? You know, that's not next level. You know, why are you stagnant? Dude, I'm fine. I don't need to move in a certain way. But yeah, man, it is. I understand. I understand, man.
I know, and like at some point, you just gotta put your foot down and say, "Hey, man, I'm not participating in this shit no more." You know what I mean? Or it's just going to continue, right?
Put your foot down and say, "I'm going fishing."
On Valentine's Day,
I'm gone. I'm going fishing. I'm done.
Right.
I'm done.
Right on.
I don't know. Yeah. It just, you know, it might sound crappy and everything, but like it's bullshit. And why are we doing it other than we're socially pressured into it?
Yep.
Hey, that's just what it is, man. Because everybody's plugged in. Everybody's plugged in.
But yes. But you remember how, like, you know, these stories of lemmings, or, you know, if one of your friends jumped off a bridge, that type of, like, what are we doing? What are we doing?
We do that, and we say we adults or whatever, but we still continue that cycle from everything.
Monkey
you know, you see that part. So that's just where we at as a society. But you know, some of us, you know, decides to check out and be like, "Hey, man, I'm going fishing. I'm in Mexico. Leave me alone." You know, it's cool, but just don't get caught up, you know, in the hoopla. Always find time to unplug, man. I have to. That's why I can't even sit and play a fucking video game. You know, my attention span, I just can't. I can't do it. So I get it, man. All right, gentlemen. Thanks again for a great session. Special edition, Valentine's Day for all those. Thank you who decided to spend their V-Day with us before they go and put on that mixtape and you know, and do what they do on a fine Taco Tuesday / Valentine's Day. So thank you, subs, and everybody who tuned in this evening. And the wine of the week is Victoria Park.
Oh, how was it?
Yeah, man, it was good, man. South Australia. It's good.
Beautiful. All right, man. Shit.
Swivel room, media.
Yeah, we try not to get shut down. You know, we'll try to keep it clean as possible.
Yeah, they're shutting YouTube channels around. Shutting down around here.
I looked, it was like, they did what now? What the hell did y'all do?
Hey, man, I don't know. Like I'd love to play the video right now, or you might get this channel shut down.
Don't do it, man. Just don't do it, man. It's Valentine's Day.
Right.
Let it ride. Let it ride.
Bullshit.
Let it ride. We in their house. We in the room, but it's their house. We in the room. It's their house. Let them have it. Play nice. Yeah. Shout out to Mr. Beast. I'll at your people.
For sure. For sure.
Peace.
All right, Jed.
brothers.
Peace.
Peace out.
It's time to rock this motherfucker with 3 the hard way. Thank God Eddie P 3 the hard way. It's time to rock this motherfucker with 3 the hard way. Thank God Eddie P 3 the hard way. It's time to rock this motherfucker with 3 the hard way. Thank God Eddie P 3 the hard way. It's time to rock this motherfucker with 3 the hard way. Thank God Eddie P 3 the hard way.